Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Y'all come on in, like, share, subscribe to the video. And what we're going to get into is the way everything happened. Okay? And I'm going to try to put it in the sequence that it came, the matter happened. Okay? Now, we're going to go through these reactions. And we're going to talk about the reaction that happened on that Las Vegas strip. So I'm giving y'all time to come on in, and I'm gonna go and get started, okay? So this is for educating y'all. Yep. Now this is for educating, criticism, commenting purposes. Yes, sir. Yes, that's what it's for. Shout out to all my late nighters. How y'all doing? Shout out to my TikTokers, all my entertainment people, and all my subscribers. Y'all, come on, let's get these. Let's move it on. Okay. Now, so y'all, what I want to do is show y'all some couple videos. Now, in old videos, you're gonna funny at the grandma Lanita got to say what she got to say, right? Okay, because some of the videos that you've seen before. And everything I said is allegedly, okay? Everything I said is allegedly because I wasn't there. So I'm just speaking on what I saw or what I heard, okay? So let's take it from here. Let's start from the top. Okay? Let's start from here. Okay? Let's start from right there, okay? Now let me put the video up there for y'all, okay? Y'all, life is too short. Life is too short. And I don't even believe that man realized that it's over for him. They trying to get him the death penalty, y'all. But now there's a lot of things gonna happen in some of these videos. I'm trying to pull these videos up. Now you know what? Dude gonna get a private detective, private investigator. Cause he don't feel like he started. He don't feel like he started. Okay? And it's a lot that we didn't see behind the scenes. Okay, so let's start right here, y'all. Shout out to all my real peoples out there. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Let's start with this video right here. Let's start with this video right now. This where it starts. This is where it starts right here. This is where it starts. See, one thing about it, setting up that video, what you did was you set it up because you knew he was about to come in there. He about to come in there. He was coming because you was making a lot of saying accusation about him on that video. Okay. And he know that you was in Vegas as your home, I guess. So there it is.
I recorded it, and I want to know if the other person said. Florida YouTuber charged with killing a married couple in front of the Bellagio fountains. Those 911 calls you're doing.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, the Clark County District Attorney says the killings were needless and senseless. A News Now reporter Joshua Pagero was in the courtroom today for the shooter's hearing.
Manuel Ruiz had his second court appearance on Thursday as he's being held without bail. Clark County District Attorney sat in the courtroom where he later said the death penalty is a possibility. I believe justice will be served, but I want want to assure this community and this country Las Vegas is a safe place. Louise, who goes by the name Manny on YouTube, walked into Judge Amy Cellini's courtroom shackled. He's facing 2 open murder charges. Police say he killed Rodney and Tanisha Billy Sunday night in front of the Bellagio fountains. The motivation is pretty clear. Reported pretty extensively that these individuals knew each other, an ongoing feud. The Finleys are YouTubers who go by the name Finny the Legend. The feud between them and Louise stream captured the shooting. The one that shot Rodney twice in that shooting was self-defense, but claimed there's no viable defense. Victims. Louise said in court, Judge, on July 3rd.
I won. Now what? Okay, because this is back of the head. He shot his wife. God, Lord have mercy. Ooh, he got to have a good attorney. Now, so what I want to do is break it down for y'all. I want to show y'all everything. I want to show y'all from the 911 call, let you really hear it clearly. And then I'm gonna show you everything else that follows suit with this young man. Now I'm gonna tell y'all one thing I can say about this young man is that decision he made ain't hit no yabba dabba do. It ain't hit no yabba dabba do. So what we're gonna look at, we're gonna listen to this 911 call. Cause just a few minutes ago, it was too much yabba dabba do in it, and I couldn't hear it. So I brought the video that show y'all the video where the chaos started at the Las Vegas Strip. Okay, this is the 911 call. Now let's listen to this.
Shot in front of Bellagio on Las Vegas Boulevard. How many minutes ago? Just now. I heard the gun shot, and I saw a lot of people run in the southbound. Then we heard gunshots. And how many gunshots did you hear? About 4, maybe 5. And I was dead. I think someone's dead. I thought there were fireworks until people started running, and then we got down.
There was about 8 gunshots that went off in front of the Eiffel Tower restaurant.
I'm so sorry, this might be stupid, but I'm on YouTube Live. On the strip, say that to call the phone number where this guy got shot. We saw the whole thing. I recorded it, and I want to make the report that we see that person actually take out a gun and shoot somebody. We don't know if the other person's dead. Let me just clarify real quick. You were watching somebody else's live? Yes. So we watch these 2 guys live all the time, and they happen to channel. He's the one that was shot? No, he's the one that shot the other guy that we were watching on live. And the guy that we were watching, his name is Finny, Finny. The person who shot at Finny, he's Hispanic. I see the guy's wife saying, "Oh my God, are you for real?" And people falling to the floor. That I just see him pull out a gun and start shooting. We're right next to the people that got shot. So this is like calling. I walking away, and then this guy walks behind him, and then next thing you know, he's like yelling at this lady, and he pulls out a gun and starts shooting him. I was watching a live stream on YouTube from Bellagio, and someone on his time just happened to see footage on a live stream on YouTube, and I'm not sure if anyone's reported that yet. Hello, so we found the shooter in front of Bellagio. He's wearing a beige hat and a black shirt with beige sleeves. He's wearing glasses, he's bearded, and he has a mustache. Okay, so one moment, sir. Are you at the Bellagio? No, we found the YouTube video. No, we are at the Bellagio Hotel. Towards the end of the video, with about 5 minutes left, you'll see the shooter's face. You'll see him pull out the gun and start shooting. I have this video. So the video is a live stream of this couple in Vegas, and they're walking around, and then the lady goes to confront this man. They were off camera, but the camera turned to them, and then the man started shooting up the lady, and the lady starts saying, "Oh my God!" And you hear a baby start crying, and the video just drops on the floor. And then you see an officer pick it up and shut down the recording. Yes, and it was all in live streaming. You could see him pulling up the gun and shooting them. I witnessed the shooting that happened right in front of the Bellagio. I heard three. And you saw him as well? Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, like, I saw him on the Twitter, but the defending anything stopping the guy from trying to shoot my sister is the one that had the news. So, she said that it looks like, the girl is defending, one of the guy to shoot.
Okay, y'all. So there you go. And there you heard the 911. How many people did you hear? How many witnesses did you hear that came through this 911 call? All the different callers, y'all, was the Latino or either Mexican, I don't know. But all of them saw this, y'all. They saw, a lot of them witnessed this. A lot of witnessed this is shooting. I want to see how Manning is going to get out of this. How is he going to beat this if every caller that called in? Now, those you heard about, I think I heard about 10, 11, about like 10 callers, 10, 11 callers. Could have been more than that. They was right there, y'all. They were looking at the live stream. These people would see to educate y'all on this situation before we go to our next video. To educate you all on YouTube, even though I don't have a big channel, but I got plenty of common sense. It ain't, I haven't been on here that long, but still the thing is, that what I'm saying is everybody see your video. Your video is everywhere. Everybody and their mama and old in another country looking at you. Everybody saw this. Everybody saw what happened. Everybody. It's no excuse. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw the chaos. Everybody saw the shooting. Things that happened in this shooting, y'all got it. Ooh, Lord, honey. I don't know how he gonna get off on this. I don't, after hearing what I heard, but somebody gonna say something different about this shooting. Someone is gonna say something different, but the camera tells the truth. I guarantee there are more cameras in this situation right here. There are more cameras. It was a lot of people down there. There was a lot of people at that place. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people at that place. Now I want to take y'all to right here. Now, I don't take y'all to right here. Now, what was he thinking? What was this man? Okay, sticks and stone would break your bones. A word would never hurt. Y'all don't forget out about that because y'all ain't know nothing about that. I'm the old school, so I know about that. You can say what you want to say about me as long as you don't touch me. But y'all are so sensitive. Y'all so sensitive. This is the most sensitive world that we're living in now that gets on my nerve. Every little thing that somebody say, y'all cry. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. You cry. You cry. Somebody say something, they be joning you. Wah, wah, wah. That's all you do is wah. You couldn't even make it back in the days with me. Cause we used to folks on us talking about us. That's why we don't get mad when y'all get in the checking back food. Cause you're gonna clown and make yourself look crazy. Because we used to words. But this is so I don't even know what to say about this case. Cause I see it on YouTube every day. I see it on YouTube every day. They cussing and fussing. And YouTube don't do nothing to their channel. YouTube don't do nothing to their channel. They so busy looking at all the good old channels, like mine and everybody else's channel, and try to find a reason to pin a tail on a donkey. That ain't right. I see this every day. This is what we're talking about right now in this incident. I told you to. It happened every day. Y'all looking at it, aren't you? So be worried about these little bit of little channels. That don't mean we dumb and slow there because we ain't got no 100 and something millions and something subscribers. But this situation right here is an eye opener for YouTube to do something so this won't happen again. Because we got a lot of criminals working on YouTube. There are a lot of criminals working on YouTube. Which, to me, if they doing the right thing, and they, it's okay, it's cool. If they doing the right thing. Now, y'all, let's look at this. Now, this video right here going to show the YouTuber. He turned himself in. He turned himself in after that fatal shooting in Los Angeles. You know why he did that? Do y'all know why he turned himself in? He just like Antoine Manning. Messy. Now I said Antoine Manning. He just like Antoine Messi. But he got a little bit more sense than Antoine Messi. Cause he at least he didn't escape. He turned himself in. But Antoine's still out there. I guess he's saying he enjoying life or he get locked up. That's one of the ridiculous situations I ever seen. But let's get back to Sin City. He better turn himself in. Cause everybody in Jesus saw his video. And y'all know the video gonna be quiet.
Recording.
Hello? Let's just face the wall right here. We're just going to detain you real quick, okay? You got any weapons on here? All right.
Your life is gone.
You get no covenant. We got a seat, don't we? Yeah, I'll bring a chair over here.
Okay, then let's talk about this video. Every video we do, we don't talk about it now. The young man did number one thing was to turn himself in. The number one thing he should could have ever done was to do what he did now, turn himself in. He ain't have no choice. He don't have no choice. Now, he a grown man. I don't have no reason to be sitting up here talking to him about no decision making, being responsible decisions. Anytime you got a wife involved and kids involved, your decision is a lot different from everybody else's decisions. So when I make decisions, I need to think before I process it because I got children. My children saved my life. And I know many times your children don't save your life, keep you from going off. He wasn't even thinking about his wife if he married. He wasn't thinking about nobody but himself and trying to be a gangster on YouTube. That gangsterness brought turned his life, changed his life. Why y'all going to jail? Why y'all keep going to jail? Why y'all keep going to jail? Why y'all keep taking each other life? What you think you're gonna walk around here with some popcorn and a Sprite like me? No, it don't work like that. Now your wife, now you're gonna be on the phone, baby. You ain't gonna leave me now, is you, baby? Baby, you ain't gonna fool around on me no more. Baby, you ain't gonna do this, baby. Baby, please don't cheat on me. Please don't cheat on me, baby. I love you, baby. Baby, don't do that to me. Don't hurt me like that. You better go on and have your fun if you gonna listen to all that nonsense. You better go on out there and have your go. You better find. Hey, you ain't gotta find nobody. But if you walk, you meet somebody you like, you better go on and do it. Somebody gotta do it. What you say? Somebody gotta do it. Now he's sitting there with his shade. Those not the shades, y'all. That's his glasses that he got on. Cause I had some like that. And I didn't want them no more because I look like everything. Everywhere I go, I had them shades on. But they were glasses, real bifocals. So those real glasses that he have on, because I know somebody mentioned about why he got on them shades. No, those not shades, those is glasses. Now he got to sit there. He got to stand right there. He was feeling good in that car, out there feeling good, feeling good. He was feeling good riding down that road. Yeehaw, you in my city. All that. All that. Now, you got to think about where you got your head about. You weren't worried about that woman. You weren't worried about that woman. You weren't worried about that your wife. You weren't worried about no girlfriend, whoever she's supposed to be. No, you weren't. Now look at you. In life, it gonna get. They trying to give you the death penalty, brother. God, he trying to get. Ooh, Lord, honey. Ooh, Jesus. All because y'all want to be gangsters. Grown men's acting like this on the tubie. Grown men's act going back and forward on the tubie. Women, y'all I ain't talking about the women, yeah. I'm talking about these men's right now. Look at you. What you thinking about? What you ever ever doing about up in your brain? What you thinking about? What are you thinking about? God, man, I ain't gonna be able, man, I ain't gonna be able, shoot, I ain't gonna be able to do that no more to my wife. Shoot, what her fine self, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You ain't even worried about that. So you so calm, like you don't done this before. This man right here allegedly give me the impression that he have done this before. He too. I mean, I know how y'all say, and I'm used to him being hype, but he act like he don't. He act like he don't done this before and didn't know he did it. Or either he seemed like he don't done this before and don't got away with it before. But this time he got caught. That's how he too calm for me. He too calm nature. He too. I know y'all say yeah, he don't now. Let me he probably calm down now. But now the thing, what I'm saying, I've been watching his behavior, his mental behavior As I'm looking at all the videos, and his mind allegedly seemed like he done this before, but I never got caught before. That's because we live in different days, y'all, in different times. In the different days and different times, electronics devices that they have everywhere to catch your butt. Okay? Because y'all love social media. You take your phone everywhere you go. Because I take my phone everywhere I go because this is better than Southern. I miss Southern Bell when the phones, I was living when the phone would used to ring out the hook. Ring, ring. That was a beautiful sound. Ring. Hello? But they don't make them no more. So I got to get used to it. I was around during the time when they did all this electronic. Now we're gonna go to this video right here. Yeah, I miss those days. I really do. Now we're gonna talk about the loved ones that happen in. Regardless of the situation, he ain't have to do that girl like that. He knew that girl didn't have no gun. He knew that girl had that he I'm gonna say like this. I don't know if he did know that that wasn't a gun. I can't prove that. I can't sit here and say that that man knew that wasn't a gun. I can't say that. What she had, I don't. When you, this is what the police tell y'all. This that was a good instant. What the police tell y'all. When y'all turn around, he said, don't grab that. Police said, don't grab that. I'm gonna shoot you. So that's what he did to her. She reached for a cell phone. That's why police tell y'all not to, y'all knuckleheads not to reach. You see what happened to that girl? That woman got shot because he thought it was a gun. That's what the police be telling y'all. So now why y'all be mad at the police? And y'all doing the same thing that the police thought you were reaching for a gun and you were reaching for your cell phone. He just made a good example. Manny made a good example for y'all people who out there yabba dabba doing in this situation right here. When the police said no, don't reach, Manny reacted. He thought he didn't know that man. He didn't know. He don't know what they got on them. So Manny reacted. So now I don't want to hear nobody talking about oh, the boy was going to reach for his cell phone and the police shot him. Well, Manny just said that when he seen her reaching with something black in her hand, he thought it was a gun. Of course, his adrenaline is pumping everywhere. Oh yeah, everywhere. So what's the difference from what Manny is saying and what the police said? I couldn't stand police. Now, what you saying about what Manny did? Manny reached for a weapon. Well, the lady, he thought the lady reached for a gun. He could have thought that. He wear glasses. He wear glasses. Those nights just shade those glasses. Y'all don't know how. First of all, y'all don't know how his vision is. It's a lot. He can win some of something, but he gonna have to do that time though. He gonna do some kind of time. But I think he gonna get away with some stuff. Cause see, at the beginning, she jumped in his face. She got in front of his face. Now, what a woman doing in a man's face? See, y'all don't know what's going on. She got in his face and said, "What she say? Don't you start, man." She got in his face. How y'all know that's not his ex-girlfriend? How y'all know that man girlfriend is not his man and ex-girlfriend? How y'all don't something ain't right with this. Something ain't right with this. And for Manny to go for that man's head, shot twice in the head, he was intended to do what he did. Y'all can't fight no more, so y'all take out your guns. You coward. You're not like these strong old men. That's why the old men can fight. Y'all don't fight. Y'all pull out your pistol because you can't fight. Now, an old lady like me and an old man, we'll tear you up with our fists. We strong right now, but we can't fight no bullet. So he could have did that to that man and went on by his business. But he had to show YouTube what he can do. So y'all, let's look at this video. I know that lady right here. I mean, when your mama got to get on the TV and talk for you supposed to be talking for your mama. Y'all, okay? Let me play this and we're gonna talk about it. Let me play it and we're gonna talk about it.
Started the page, it just blew up. He didn't have no idea it was going to blow like that. Gracie Kennedy's son, Rodney Finley, was known online as Finny the Legend. He wanted always to be the funniest person in the room. Finley's profile had more than 6,000 subscribers. Sometimes his wife, Tanisha Finley, known as Bubbly, would be in the background. One night, there was over 1,000 people. Kennedy admits her son and another streamer, Sin City Manny, whose real name is Manuel Luis, had been arguing. He talked about the whole family. He said, I hope your mom have a black dress because I'm going to kill you.
What?
Sunday, the online feud took a deadly turn in real life. I was on stream when it happened. I called him. He said, Mom, I can't talk to you right now because I'm live streaming. And then I heard the shots. And then I heard some more shots. And the phone dropped. Luis turned himself into police a day after the shooting, claiming self-defense. However, according to this arrest report, social media contradicts Ruiz's claims. Viewers watching both Manny and Finny's live stream Sunday commented saying, quote, Manny was across the street at the Paris Hotel and was looking for Finny. Kennedy says the feud should have been stopped long before it reached this point. And then I told my son, I said, come on, this is getting too far. Calm it down, calm it down. Was he ever scared that something like this might happen? He said he wasn't. The family says Ruiz and
Okay, let me see.
Finley had an altercation in Vegas about 2 months ago. According to police, Ruiz's wife said he was cited for battery in that case tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, let's react. Let's react. Whew. Y'all acting like high school children. This sound like high school. I'm gonna respect you too. I'm gonna respect the Tubi. This sound like some little childish high school stuff. We ain't in high school no more. When you get out of your teens, you ain't in high school no more. It's all over. Didn't nobody pick why YouTube didn't pick up on this? Why YouTube didn't pick up on this? Now going back to what let me show you this. Hold on. I hate that woman got shot, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It look like I seen these people somewhere from somewhere. Maybe it was social media. I don't know. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. I seen this man before, y'all. I promise. Okay, right here. Hold on. Right here. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. How? There go the woman. There go Manny. Looking at the look. He looking at the video. And there go her husband, Finny. Finny is right there. I wonder how did it go far? I know they've been beefing. how did it came about that they set up a live stream in front across the street from the man hotel? See, I when he was in that car, I thought that he didn't wasn't at the Paris hotel across the street. How did this couple? I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all better look. If I'm sitting here saying all this, and I'm not even on the jury, how did that Finny know that Manning Hotel was across the street? Why was the video set across the street from where Manny was? If y'all beefing, why are y'all that close to each other? Why are they that close to each other if they were beefing, y'all? I'm gonna tell you something. You can look at this case. This case gonna be. He better get him a private detective. Not he better get somebody investigator. He better get. He better get a good, real good attorney because they can video wherever they want to video. Can't nobody tell them where to video. But it's just a coincidence that he's video across the street from where uh uh Manny is, and it's Manning is wrong for walking up into their space. They're not here to tell their stories. They're not here, but they did leave a video to tell their story for them. But right here at this picture right here, that lady. Oh, see, that's the lady. Oh, I said this the lady right here. Lord have mercy. So this a witness right here. Then this the witness who saw everything. These folks right here, right here. That's that lady. That's the wife. I just realized that, y'all. So a lot of people saw when it first happened. When it first happened, a lot of people saw this. And I guarantee you somebody else recorded this from another angle. I guarantee there are cameras from a different angle. I bet it is. Because y'all got to find out who pulled the gun out first. That's what they said they couldn't find no gun. Man, I got to tell them what he did with that gun because he shot two people. So we know he had to have a gun. So if he wasn't hiding, then he wouldn't hit that gun. But he did hit it. He hit it. He hit the evidence. He got to tell them where the evidence is. He have to. Because he got rid of it. But why is his wife in his face? Why is the woman in the man's face? I think that a woman should let a man handle his situation. We got to step aside when something like this happens. Somebody need to either call 911. Be ready to call 911 because it's about to go down. Because I know it's about to go down because my camera facing the main hotel. So I know it's about to go down. So why didn't nobody call? Right here, the heated argument. Why is she in that man's face protecting her husband? Why? Why is she even right there in his face? Still don't give him no reason for doing what he did, though, y'all. Something ain't right about this relationship. It's more to this relationship than what I'm looking at. Why is she? What is she saying to him? What is she saying? And y'all, I'm gonna tell you about this video. The man's short. How many times we don't heard that those big people right there against my little bit of self. Everybody looking over his head. He's a little short little something though. But that don't mean that short people still strong. She's still talking to him. What is she saying? What is she saying? Well, at least she was trying to chill the comfort the situation. I don't know what was said right here, and I know the camera caught what she was saying. I know the camera caught what she's saying to this man. What is she saying to another man? If she know her husband beefing with somebody, why in the heck is she in his face? Y'all know how I am. You know how I am. Y'all just gotta excuse my voice. I used to coach track and field, boys and girls. So to get things in the kids' head, I always have to talk like this. But I'm but I'm just curious about that. Okay. What is she saying to this man? Okay, let's move to right here. She's still okay. Wow. The mom even called, y'all. His mother called. His mother is y'all know how many people watched that live stream? I didn't. I didn't watch it. I don't like all that yabba dabba doing. I don't like all that yabba dabba doing. Not especially on my channel. I don't like fussy stuff. I stay away from it. But the mom told him, you need to leave that alone. She already knew what was about to happen. Mothers knows best.
More shots, and the phone dropped.
When she heard that, hold on. When she heard that phone drop, she started praying. When she heard that phone, when their mother heard that phone drop, she knew her son was no longer here with us. How did the phone drop? Who had the phone? I thought the phone was sitting up on something, y'all. See how we see with this case right here, when you're doing an investigation, you gotta listen, you gotta do everything that I'm saying. Who had the phone in their hand? I thought the phone was sitting up on something. So evidently he must have been holding the phone. Wait a minute. So you telling me right here he's holding the phone? The boyfriend is holding, the husband is holding the phone? I thought the phone was sitting up on something, but the phone dropped. So because she grabbed the phone, right? Y'all, they're gonna have to look into this. They're gonna have to investigate this. They're gonna have to do some investigating. He know that man film all the time. So did he see the camera? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So much of that. Let's go to our final decision. Okay, let's go over here. This not gonna even take long. It's not gonna even take long. When you said I'd never heard of two grown men being beefing for a long time, y'all, like they children. I'm not used to this. I'm everything is new. Everything that y'all doing now is new to me. But it could happen like this back in the days, but we chose another way to do things. We could have did it the way y'all doing. Y'all doing the same thing we doing, but y'all just doing it a different way. Y'all doing it the way that we were disciplined not to do it. Okay, we was there when it were hard times, young girls and young boys. See, once y'all learn about hard time, biting don't spoil y'all. Biden don't spoil y'all, and Trump don't damage y'all. So y'all in a fight right now. Got to choose your battle. Discipline yourself. Now he gonna hire a private lawyer. That man got some money somewhere, y'all. That man family got some money somewhere. In order to hire that private, he want a private lawyer. He about to spend some money. Is he gonna be able to keep that private lawyer? He don't want. Is he been a big shot? Is he been a big shot right now? Let's look at the video, and then after the video, then we're gonna react to the video. Okay. Say, hold up. What did she say about a movie? Wait a minute. I know this lady didn't say what I just heard. She. Okay, so what she mean by manual movie? I don't know why she said why they him for a movie, a manual movie. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know I'm so nosy. I got to look this up because she said manual movie. I got here for manual movie. Never heard a judge say that, and I'm a good listener. I hear too much. Sometimes I have to turn my ear off. Let me see. Uh, Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Got to see what this is. What she said. Wow. Okay. I guess it's just the record everything. It's a movie. It's to record everything that been said. I guess that's what they saying. I guess that what it means. Yeah, a movie where the director, actor, and the crew work together using traditional filmmaking techniques and rather than tools rather than heavily filmmaking. They making a film. That's what a manual movie is, y'all. Uh-oh. Somebody acting a fool in there. I like this judge already. I like her. Well, anyway, she said this is a manual movie. So I looked up the word manual movie is in the context of filmmaking and a film criticism. Generally referred to a movie where the director, actors, and crew work together. In other words, to me, it sounds like she's saying that the people inside the courtroom are filming people filming. They filming, and you know how you be in the courtroom, everybody be filming and stuff. I like the judge. I like her already. I like you. I like your attitude, girlfriend. You said, girl, you got to go. But can they come back again? Okay, y'all, let me play it out. Then I'm gonna come back. See there? I'm sorry that I said I wasn't gonna stop it. I'm gonna let it play on. I'm gonna let it play on. Look at that. That was she just getting ready to talk about that. That lady sitting up there filming like that. People so hard head. I told you Biden don't spoil y'all. I know y'all mad at me and I don't care. Biden don't spoil y'all. Y'all so right. Y'all think y'all could do what you want to do.
I am working. Can't do that. Right in my face like that. No. I am what those clearly will. All right, please you turn it there. All right, on the back. Okay, let's start going, everybody. Manual DS Lewis, 25CR 049486. She is present for the yes. Okay, that's awesome. All right, Kevin is present in custody as well. This is 25CR 049486. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Mandela's with the state. That's right. You have a copy of the complaint? Yes. All right, so you have a copy of my reading? Yes. All right, so now it's time. We just want to set the prelim now, or what do you guys want to do? Actually, Your Honor, that Mr. West to ask for perhaps a 3-week status check of hiring private counsel, and I think he would like to have a check, and also within that time, um, within that time, I'm going to right now you're no bail, sir. All right, my understanding. Then yes, yes. Right, you understand you would have a prelim, a right to have a preliminary hearing within 15 days to wait the next day. Is that correct? All right. So let's go ahead and July 3rd, 3-week date. Is that okay for everybody? Yes, that's all right. So again, it's not still remain on no bail. Look for 3-week date to July 3rd, 8:30. To see if you're gonna hire private counsel. If not, then that's when you have to start counsel. I'll tell you that right now. And we can address any other matters at that time. Okay? Thank you. All right, everybody.
Okay, let go. Look how that boy right there looking at him say, "Ooh, I like him. Look at him. Ooh, he cute." He always like looking at him. Look how he looking at. Oh, he gonna be. I'm gonna be your girlfriend. Oh, golly, boy, this gonna be. This ain't gonna take long. Well, y'all, they'll be back in court on my daughter's birthday, July 3rd. But look, y'all, I looked up manual movie. It's just like just saying that the cameras in the courtroom. That's allegedly, I think that's what it means. Like they're using the cameras in the courtroom. That's why the judge got upset when she pulled the camera out. Ma'am, you got leave. Okay. Manny, the mean, I've been watching him. I watch him. I watch his demeanor. It's something ain't right there mentally. I wanted everything right. I wanted everything right there. Oh my gosh. Cause he don't talk. He did all that talking in the car. He did all that yabba dabba doing in the car, but he ain't saying ass in the courtroom. Ain't that something, y'all? That's that gangster love. Yeah, that's that gangster love. Yes, it is. He was doing all that yabba dabba doing in the car. All that yabba dabba doing in the car. Now he act like he can't darn talk and understand English. I hate y'all did this. I wish y'all mean Y'all, how are we gonna teach the young folks? How y'all gonna teach the young people how to do things if y'all keep putting violence in y'all mind? Now you sitting here all quiet. You didn't have them shades on. Did you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did have them shades on. When you was in the car eking the food, you did have the shades on. Yes, you did. But those not shades, like I said, y'all, those glasses too. So we got to see, we got to under what's going to come in the court as well too is his vision. Look at him. Look at him. I don't want your man, and I got it like that. Look how he looking. Like I ain't gonna mess with that fool. He done took two people's lives. I ain't gonna mess with him. No, look how he looking. Your Hablo Espanol, baby. Ooh, look how he looking. He's scared of you. You don't scare them for them. They're gonna be amen doing him what he. Yeah, he gonna meet a lot of gangsters. There's a lot of gangsters in there.
That's right. You have a copy of the claim?
This man right here smart. This man got something up his sleeve, y'all. This man got something up his sleeve. It's something about that man giving me. I ain't no psychic, but y'all always hear me say that. I ain't a psychic, but something about this man right here. It's something about him. It's something about that man right there. It's something about that man. That something about that man. I believe he got some police in his family. That don't mean nothing though, but something about that man right there. Hmm. Hmm. Something about that man. It's something they trying to seek the death penalty down here.
Yes, that's right. So now's the time. We just want to set.
You know what, y'all? Hold on for a minute. I got to find out where he shot them at. I got to find out where he shot them at, how many times did he shoot. Cause when they describe how he did it, let me see something. How many times did she get shot? How many times? Let me see. How many times? How many times? Hold on, y'all. Let me say something. This is very important. I think it named. Hmm. It's sad. They look like a beautiful couple. Man, look like they so happy. Let me see down in the description. Do this mentions how many times I know in the head, but I wanna hear that. For the folk. Finny.
That's the life track. Holly lumber thing and everything.
Sorry right there, y'all.
Started the page at Gracie Kennedy. Finley's profile had more than.
Let me see something. I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, what a name. Okay, let me see something. Wait a second. Cause some people say he was shot. They were shot 8 months ago. 1 hour ago. Let me see this one. I think we seen this one. I'm not sure.
Las Vegas. Fox 5 News starts now.
He's been accused now. Today, a judge ordered Manuel Ruiz held without bail.
Ruiz had his first appearance in court since turning himself in to Henderson police on Monday. We've also learned the names of the two victims, Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. They were killed by the Bellagio fountain on Sunday.
And Fox Victoria Saha has learned more about what he told police after he surrendered. Victoria.
Ruiz claims it was all done in self-defense. That's according to this arrest report.
See, why is she, y'all? Look. She protected her husband. She was protecting her husband. I don't understand this situation right here. I know this gonna come up in court because that's a man. That man can protect himself. That lady shouldn't have been in front of his wife. Shouldn't have been in front of him like that. Cause he look like he don't want to touch her. He just want her to move. But she kept blocking dude from getting to her husband. We got to figure it out. We got to see some more cameras. We just can't look at their camera. It's something going on this situation right here.
Ruiz claims it was all done in self-defense. That's
Look at her.
arrest report. Police say the video circulating on social media shows a different story, and it played a big role in his arrest. Live streaming at the same time with the shooting.
Wait, what she said? She said, what? The two people that were beefing, y'all was still beefing right there in the same state. So somebody got to do it. Listen to what she said. That's what she said. Boy, I don't know, y'all. This can be self-defense. It can be self-defense. We don't know what make him put the gun out. I hate that this happened now, but we got to figure out. What make him pull that gun out? Who put it out first? In the video, don't tell us that. See the video, but I know it's a lot of cameras right there in Las Vegas because whatever happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. So we know cameras out there. We didn't see who pulled the weapon first. We don't even know what's going on. We don't even see what's going on. I'm not on neither one of those guys' side, y'all, but I'm just gonna see. This is how the lawyer gonna think. The lawyer got to have some video. This video got to show us another side. Cause the one sided make it look like he's the aggressor. But you got to realize they had beef. They had beef. They both were beefing on the street line at the time of the shooting. So you know I was on my way to you. But you a gangster. Both of y'all gangsters. And what is she saying in that man's face? That gonna come up in court. What is she saying to him? What is she saying to that man? And why is a woman in a man's situation? Ain't the man supposed to be the man? Don't the man? Then the man said, let me be the man. I can handle my business. Why is this woman in his face? What is she saying to agitate him? See, you know, when somebody adrenaline is speeding in the brain cells and the neuron system and all that nervous system, all that shoot through, and then you just finished smoking not too long ago. You what is she telling him? Why did he go on a killing strike? It looked like he just came on a killing way. Why now watch this. Watch this. They're gonna look at this camera, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now.
Ruiz claims it was all done in self-defense. That's according to this arrest
That's crazy.
report. But police say the video circulating on social media shows a different story, and it played a big role in his arrest. But we're also bringing both Ruiz and Rodney.
Hold up.
We're two youth.
Hold up. Let me put it. He seems like I'm gonna tell y'all, look, y'all. The way I see this, I ain't seen but just a little bit. First, you already got a little bit of short man gonna say he felt threatened. Okay. She taller than he is, and the other one taller than him. But why he didn't? If she got in his face and tried to calm him down, why didn't he go the other way? Why he just said, "Man, let me go across the street. I ain't got time for this." But they was live streaming, so the gangster mentality has to come out right here, cause she's stopping him. She don't even know this man got a gun in his pocket. They think it's a joke. See, that's one thing about what we got to do. Stop thinking everybody is a joke. Everybody not a joke. While you laughing, kiki and cockeyed, they are serious.
This arrest report. But police say the video circulating on social media shows a different story, and it played a big role.
See, he looking for something. Him. Hold on. Looking for him. Look at his head. Look at his head. He waiting on him. Him. Finny waiting on him. Why did he go to Las Vegas to put up a camera? He looking for him. You know the man see him on the live stream. I say that couldn't be my husband. Baby. We ain't about to do this. We are not about to do this. Not with me with you. Not with me, not with Lil Nita with you. You can do what you want to do. He looking at the camera. He's standing right there. Do he have the camera in his hand? I want to know, do he have... The reason why the camera is important to me is because he said he thought that she had a weapon. You don't know what nobody had when you mentally don't lost it. He looking for him. Are they looking for trouble? Are they looking for trouble? Watch when they have court. They're gonna make it look like they was looking for trouble because they set up the video. Now we got to see the video of the transition of who pulled what first. Now they hit somebody in the back of the head. That means you did that behind their back. But if you already on pew somebody twice in the brain, you knew what you was doing. You didn't care no more. You didn't care nothing about your life. You didn't care nothing about your wife. And if you have children, you weren't thinking about no children. You weren't think you was just thinking about nothing. So when was the moment that he blanked out? Somebody got some more cameras. Cause too many people saw it.
Was a different story, and it played a big role in his arrest. But we're also learning both Ruiz and Rodney were two YouTubers who were live streaming at the same time when the shooting happened. The arrested were
Now what is it? Hold on. What is this right here? Hold on, let me see something. Who is this man right here? Did they have any more people with them, y'all? That's gonna be another question that we need to ask. There he go right there. Is there any more people in this? Any other people with them? Or they were just them two? I'm curious about that. What is he saying? That's on that phone though.
happened. The arrested were counts of opener and use of the deadly weapon. And while Ruiz faced a judge Tuesday with not much to say,
Okay. This is the most dangerous thing I ever seen. This is the most dangerous. These two men in front of each other face. And one don't live there and the other one live in Vegas. So did you come to Vegas? If I'm from Vegas, see this thing can work any kind of either way. If I'm from Vegas, did you come there to aggravate me, agitate me, make me act aggressive? We got beef with each other. But you're on live stream letting everybody know that I'm here and let me know that you're here, which they can go to Las Vegas anytime they want to. But why would I want to go to Vegas if I know you there? That's your home state. So y'all, the detective gonna look at this all kind of ways. Now he comparing each other face right here. What words have been transformed right there? Now, what in name? Finny don't have the camera in his hand. So where is the camera, y'all? This everything I'm saying gonna be important. Where is the camera? And the reason why I'm asking where is the camera, is it still sitting up? Because if it's not sitting up on anything, do she have it in her hands already? So that Manny wouldn't say, I thought it was a gun. You hear what I mean? He said that he thought she was reaching for a gun. How he gonna think that? You know what I mean? How he gonna think that's what he did, and he see that he don't shot the man down to the ground? How did did she have the camera already in her hand? So that means that he was lying then. He already knew she had the camera in her hand. So we got to look at a whole lot. He doing the right thing to get a private investigator. Regardless of the beef, we know they had beef. They don't like each other. But still, this a case. We got to look at it in different angle. What's been said, how did it go? We don't see nothing. All that we see is she in his face. She in his face. What is she saying? See, a lot of this thing is crazy.
compared to what this violent live stream allegedly shows. This video taken by victim Rodney Finley and his wife Tanisha. Rodney is known as Finny.
And see y'all, and what they gonna look at with Tanisha? They gonna say she shouldn't have been in his face. That's what they're gonna mention something like that. Now something he gonna get off on. He did take their lives now. He might not get the death penalty. But why is she in his face? Most women are run and hide. Most women be like, please don't, please don't, please don't, please. Baby, y'all stop. I don't know what been said. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying right here. See, y'all so sensitive when people say something to y'all. Y'all can't take it.
Legend on YouTube. Andrew Reeves is known as Sin City Manny. According to the arrest report, Rodney and Ruiz were live streaming from Las Vegas Boulevard Sunday.
Okay. Manny, let me look at, see, can I read some of this, y'all? It said June the 9th, 2025 at 0:20 hours. Manuel himself, he turned himself in at the Henderson Police Department, West area. Okay, Emmanuel was taken into custody. We seen that video. Upon arrival at the LYMPD headquarters, Detective Ryland and Celano, I can't really see that, conducted an audio and a video recorded interview with Manuel Manning. Okay, Manny. What is that word right there? Manny, is that Manny? What's real? His reading his. Oh, I guess it's. I don't know. Read his advertisement for custodian interrogation. Okay. Which he signed. He signed the information. Okay. During the interview, Manning provide the following details, which are not what is that? I can't see that word. Okay. Manny explained that he said his wife lied. Wait a minute. Manny explained that he and his wife live stream on YouTube daily. So listen, y'all. So a lot of y'all put out the wrong information. Y'all said that Manny wasn't a YouTuber. Some people did. They are YouTubers. Cause there go the facts right here. Manny explained that he and his wife live stream on YouTube daily. Their YouTube channel is blah blah yabba dabba do. He said he has had a rivalry with another YouTuber, content creator. So you got two content creators on YouTube beefing. They don't like each other, period. Okay. Now, according to Manning, Finny posted content talking negatively about his wife and kids. Manny said he ignored Finny's video and does not pay attention to where they live stream. He said he does not want that kind of negativity on his live stream. Manny admitted that he and Finny were recently involved in an altercation on Fairmont Street, during which he was cited for battery. The court date for his citation is Thursday, June the 12th. Wow. Man ain't even went to court for that. Yeah. Man, you gonna be looking for some year, boy. You gonna be looking for the year, the 12th. And wait a minute, what the day is? I don't even think the day, not the day it is. The 12th. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let me see it. Wait a minute. Y'all done got me confused now. I got to see what. Hold on. Let's see what the date. Now, so he supposed to went to court on the 12th. He went to court yesterday. Then, so he went to court. Wow, this is crazy. Man ain't even went to court on the charge that he got right then. Wow. Boy, your butt about to do some time, brother. So he went to court, y'all. So he's supposed to go to court. So he went to court on the 12th. Now Manny admitted he has a concealed carry permit. Now look, y'all gonna have to look into this now. Cause he can carry his gun, so he's not in trouble. He can carry his gun if he want to. He's licensed. He's licensed, so he's legit. Manny admitted. Hold on, y'all. Manny admitted he has a concealed carry permit and always come, carries a firearm when they live stream because of their previous altercation and celebrity statues. That's not good. That's not good. Mm. For him to carry, well, everybody can carry. If the guy likes it, you can carry a gun. So he not wrong for having he's not wrong for having a weapon at the scene, y'all. Okay, he's not wrong. But he is legally he can do that. Now, Manny stated that the previous evening he and his wife Juliana were live streaming while walking on the Las Vegas Strip. They arrived in Juliana red convertible, which they parked on the second floor of the parking garage at the Parish Hotel and Casino. Manny and Juliana walk south of Las Vegas Boulevard from the Parish and cross the street westbound to the west side of the street. Then they walk northbound on Los Angeles Boulevard towards Caesar's Palace. While walking north on Las Vegas Boulevard, a female who known to be Finny's girl was dancing in his face. He said she was dancing in his face. That's what I kept on asking y'all. What is she saying to him? And why is she dancing in his face? So Manny said he then saw Finny reaching for his waistband and asked, "What's up, cuz?" aggressively. Manny said he believed that Finny was reaching for a firearm and shot in defense. He said he learned through the CCW training to elevate the threat. He stated the initially fired towards Finny, torso and waistband, torso and waistband to prevent him from receiving a weapon. What? Let me read that again. He stated that initially he fired towards Finny's torso and waistband, so he shot him down there to prevent him from receiving a weapon. When Finnick continues to move, Manny said he aimed higher. After addressing Finny, he turned and saw his girl and a skinny black object in her hand, which he believed to be a firearm. He said he shot 2 times at her and believed she was hit in the head. When detective confronted him about her injury to the back of her head, he claimed she must have turned. Manny stated that as officer conveyed, I guess that word, converged on the area, he got scared and fired. What? Let me read that again. Manning stated that as officers covered on the area, converged the area, he got scared and fired. He explained that he had the gun in the Paris parking garage between a fence and the wall as he fired. What? Sheesh. He also admitted that he took off his shirt and hat and discarded them somewhere in this casino or area. Valet. I'm sorry. Manny described his shirt as a baseball type shirt and a tank hat. And I can't see that word, y'all. Tank hat. He ran into the parking garage, where he held a ride share. So you mean you just said you and your wife was together? That's what you said. Now you held a ride share, unknown Uber. So you caught an Uber? What you do with your lady? You left your lady. He lying because when he was live streaming, he didn't that lady went in there, his girlfriend went in that car. That girl wasn't out there like that. I don't believe that. Which he described as a SUV. He took the road to the New York and got out of the violent area. He did not have any money to pay the driver. What? When he got out, he walked so his friends he walked to his friend's house. His friend ultimately took him and turned him in. And y'all saw his friend. What do y'all have to say about that? He guilty to me. If he I only thing I just didn't hear in that is Finny reached for his gun. I didn't hear that. I think he gone. Y'all tell me in the comment what y'all think about that.
Night. A viewer watching the live stream said he saw comments from others who were also watching Mandy's YouTube live stream. The comments stated that about 5 minutes later, the viewers he shot Rodney in self-defense. Moments later, you see Tanisha panicking and grabbing the camera her husband had set up, and then the gun is turned on Tanisha. Ruiz tells police he saw a shiny black object in her hand, which he believed to be a firearm. He said he shot 2 times at her. Police say Ruiz ran away to the Paris hotel where he removed his hat and shirt. Later, it was Ruiz's wife who approached police, telling them she believed her husband just shot someone. Ruiz was arrested nearly 12 hours later when he walked into a Henderson police station after a friend convinced him to turn himself in. In the arrest report, Ruiz claims Finny posts content talking negatively about his wife and kids. Police say Ruiz was adamant he shot in self-defense. He insisted he did not know Finny and his girl were live streaming from that location. He denied ever making any threats toward Finny. And we're also report doesn't
Sounds so yabba dabba do. This sounds so yabba dabba do. This sounds so yabba dabba do. He lied. He said that him and his girl were walking on the strip. Then he switched it up and said he called an Uber. So you what you call an Uber and left your wife out there? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think in this situation. Cause y'all think he guilty? Do you think he guilty? I want to hear this man talk. I want to hear him talk. Oh yeah, let me hear him. Let me. I want to do something, y'all. Let me hear the video. Let me see the video. Let me see the video. Hold on. Let me pull up the video. Let's see. He already told. He just told what he did. He just told what he did. He just told what he did. Oh Lord, he told what he did. I'm sorry, boy. You effed up. You effed up. You effed up. You effed up. I'm sorry. Let me see. Can we see anything, y'all? Hold on. I got the video on my channel, but I don't feel like doing all that. I'm not good as y'all with with the internet, but I can do. I'm good with topics.
What if recording high quality content?
High quality content. I want to see the video. Hold on. Okay, then what I want to see. Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord, honey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This what I want to see. Rata. Rata.
depending on how long they've been here and how much they read or watch the news, they might not even realize what happened here just hours ago. Marie, and this is something you mentioned the world watching this. Well, this all began allegedly on the World Wide Web. In fact, usually arguments on social media, they stay behind the screen, but on Sunday night, that was not the case, we're being told. And one of the victims, that they were YouTubers who had an ongoing beef. This three Tiffany Lane has been digging into posts to see what may have led up to this deadly incident. Latoya, the shooting on live stream both the alleged shooter and victim issues when this shooting happened, they tell me. And from what some of them say, issues between the two go back for quite some time now, but they never expected it would get to this. As a deadly shooting.
See, look at her. That camera was sitting up there. The camera was sitting up there. Everybody, look at these people. Those your witnesses right there. Look. This is crazy. He trying to get around her. This is crazy. She didn't see that weapon in his hand. Hold it, y'all. It looked like okay. It looked like he had the way he got the way he already had the weapon in his hand. The way he had the weapon in his, was the weapon on his hip, or was it already in his hand? If it was already in his hand, then what he's saying ain't the truth. I ain't taking up for nobody. I'm just telling the truth. I want the truth to come out, to reveal. So to me, he already had the gun in his hand. But let's see. Let's see this. Let me see it again.
Expected it would get to this.
I already got that. She don't see that in that man's hand. She don't. Let me bring this up right here. Let me see something. See, y'all, this is what he called dancing. Not like dance like on the strip pole. It's like moving around. But he's so gangster, he called it dancing. Okay, let me let y'all see. Then I'm gonna go with it. And then y'all like and share and subscribe to the video. Okay, I'm just gonna play it out.
It would get to this. As a deadly shooting strip, YouTubers and other.
He already had that gun in his hand. You going down. You going down. It looked like her husband running. Imagine you standing there watching your husband get shot. Ooh. But ain't nothing surprise. Y'all fussing on YouTube. Y'all in the same state. I'm about to let it play.
As the deadly shooting unfolded on the strip, YouTubers and other social media personalities started streaming. They say Manny Ruiz, known on YouTube with his wife as Sin City Family, and YouTuber Finny the Legend had an ongoing beef.
Let me put it that way. I see bullying the whole time. Because I don't think people just came out of the blue and started being bullies. I think something that happened to cause that to happen.
Finny the Legend's channel is still online, showing many videos about Manny and his wife Julie. Vinny often in hours-long live streams, sometimes sharing Manny's videos, reacting to comments made against him, or responding to Manny. Manny's page team last year.
He said that he's basically gonna come after Finny. So let's have a look at that quickly.
That same YouTube page called LFP Gaming showed a clip of Manny searching for Finny before Sunday's shooting when Finny came to town with his
Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. Here go your answer right here. This. Oh wow. Look at this. Look, wait, right here. Hold on. Let me see what he said before he got there. Hold on. I don't think people just came out of the blue and started being bullied. That's what I'm saying. Why they don't like each other, period. They grown men. Why they're talking to each other?
showing many videos about Manny and his wife Julie. Finny often in hours long live streams, sometimes sharing Manny's videos and reacting to comments made against him or responding to Manny. Manny's page taken down as of Monday morning, but some sites sharing clips including this one from last year.
He recorded a live stream.
Said minute pay taking down. Money.
Where Manny said that he's basically gonna come after Finny. So let's have a look at that quickly.
So y'all, what they trying to say that he was planning on, Manny was planning on doing this. Manny, what I'm just hearing, but I don't know how true it is. That Manny was planning on taking Finny out. Get to the red light. Oh, he gone. If he made that video, if they show the video, wow, wow. And she look like she's so scared. His wife, she look like she's so scared.
That same
Wow. Manny. Oh my God. Goodness, boy. Ooh, wee. You made a video like that? You made a video saying that you were going to come after Finny. Or were you joking right there at the time? See, that's why people can't take you out serious, because you joking with him when you say that. Evidently you wasn't joking with him, because you did it. You did it. He was gonna come after Finny anyway. Wow. I wonder why the wife not saying nothing. And my husband like that, he know I don't he would know I wouldn't like, I don't condone violence like that. I like, baby, come on now. Let that go. Let's talk about something else. Or either change the subject. She's sitting there looking like a little sweet little doll.
YouTube page called LFP Gaming showed a clip of Manny searching for Finny before Sunday's shooting when Finny came to town with his wife.
I'm out here searching for my baby.
Yeah, see, ain't nobody sitting over there. That's what I was trying to tell somebody. He was in that in the car to my, here I am searching for my baby. How long would this be? How long this been? Because his hair don't grow. How old is this video? Because he got hair on his head. Hmm. I ain't never seen nobody so happy. This is the shirt, y'all, that he described that he took off and threw it, got rid of everything.
Seen in several videos wearing face paint. I spoke with one YouTube fan who follows Manny and Finny closely. He says the beef goes back to fans finding out that Manny is trying to control streaming in the Vegas area.
What? What? Say, let me hear that again. Say he trying to control the he's a controller.
I spoke with one YouTube fan who follows Manny and Finny closely. He says the beef goes back to fans finding out that Manny is trying to control streaming in the Vegas area.
So he trying to control the streaming trying to control people live streaming it. That's just like somebody said, I got all the answers. I know everything. I'm right all the time. Have you ever met somebody who don't never be wrong and they right all the time? And say, I got the information first. I'm this and I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, that, that. A controller, a controlling person who's controlled the drivers, the situation, the decision. You know, I got all the paperwork. I did this. I got all this. I got all that. I got this. I am that. I am this. Don't nobody know. I was the first. I'm the king. I'm the queen. I'm this. I that. Yabba dabba do. These what kind of people these are? Controllers. See?
Daniel, who did not want his face shown, said the online feud that included Finny insulting Manny's wife and Manny using racial slurs only got worse through time.
The followers who would normally with Manny are now giving money to Finny.
So then that kind of started this back and forth feud on streaming.
What? You too. Y'all didn't catch that? Y'all be on my live, so y'all didn't catch that them boy right there with the racial word at each other. On your live Tubi. Y'all didn't catch them doing that.
Manny's wife and Manny using racial slurs only got worse through time.
The followers who would normally with Manny are now giving money to Finny.
So then that kind of started this back and forth feud on streaming.
Yeah, that made it worse. Yeah, for Manny. And then Finny would post, look at how many viewers it's got now, or his viewership was going down.
And this is all information we're getting through the YouTube world. We are working to get more details provided from these social media influencers, which are fully
I think that y'all, what I think in this situation, in a situation like this, I think that I know YouTube can't watch all these billions of people on YouTube, but y'all got to pay attention because we see this stuff. We see this happen every day. We see this every day on YouTube. We see that some people get away with stuff on YouTube, and a lot of people don't get away with stuff on YouTube. We see this. We watch it. We watch it. We see it. And nothing is done about it. It's crazy how some people can get away. I can do the same content. I can do like all of us do the same content, but my content gonna be in a different way than other people, and theirs gonna be different than mine. But I can't get away with saying certain words, and you can. You can cuss, you can fuss, you can say all that. But you see a problem with my video. But here it is. We talking about the same thing, but I'm talking in a different style. I'm not cussing, I'm not fussing because I know how to do all that. Avoid all that. But we got to do, you two, y'all got to do better with that. Because you see, you got incidents like this that need to be monitored. That's because they got more views than us. You still got to monitor their pages. Y'all got to do something because the robot must be sick. The robot on here, if y'all claim it's a robot, the robot need to be rebuilt. The robot got to be rebuilt. Y'all got to do so. Y'all say it's a robot controlling things. Well, the robot need to be rebuilt because some of those screws that inside that robot ain't screwing up stuff right. because it's not picking on what's going on YouTube. We don't lost too many people on YouTube because of YouTube. Until a lawsuit come up, y'all gonna change what y'all do. Y'all gonna have to change what y'all doing. So this shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen. If they've been beefing this long and ain't nothing happened, it shouldn't happen. So I think that YouTube, y'all need to monitor the older page, the people who got all them 12.12, all them views and high up views and cussing and fussing and stuff. If that been me, y'all would have been on blink me out this mother sucker. Bent me backwards. So I think some changes need to come on YouTube about a situation like this. It seemed like, to me, both dudes was harassing each other. Finny was harassing him, and he was harassing Finny. And it's a couple thing because they go his wife right there. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. And this is my reaction. This is my opinion. This is what I see. I might can't see what you saw, but I'm telling you what I see. But what do I think? What's gonna happen to? I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot self-defense on both sides. To me, what I just saw, but I don't see but one side of the camera. Manny can carry his weapon. He's qualified to do that. But he's not supposed to just take the law in his hand and do what he did. Seems like me, he's already set, ready to go. But I can't say that because I'm not looking at the one side of the camera. Now, I seen my husband that went in and shot. I don't know. Should I been balled up and sitting in a corner when I wouldn't have reached for nothing? I wouldn't have reached for no cameras or nothing. I would have just covered my head up. Stoop down and cover my head up and pray in the Lord, please don't let this man shoot me. Please don't let this man shoot me. So he won't have no reason to shoot me. Y'all, it's the same thing that police officers go through. When y'all turn around and grab a fork, how they know you grabbing a fork? How they know you grabbing a toothbrush? How they know you grabbing a phone? This is the same incident when the cops tell you, hold your hand up. Don't reach for that. You see what Manny just said? When he saw the lady reach, I thought Manny ain't got no excuse for doing what he did. Now, Finny ain't got no excuse to do what he did. The law is going to take the law to decide what they're going to do, y'all. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the live reaction. So I am out of here.